Good evening. It's Joe Nicasio, your business mentor, and I want to do a little confession today that I've actually been making a little bit of a mistake, and it's a well intentioned, it's well intentioned, but my mistake it has to do with the law of attraction. I've been doing a lot of, I've been referred a lot of people from Pakistan, and I met a guy named Rehan Alawala, and he's from Pakistan, and he's got a mission and a purpose to end poverty in Pakistan, and he's been endorsing me because I'm a business coach who I've been successful as a business coach. I got clients who are successful. He's been endorsing me. He sees my stuff, and I got really excited. I kept running into people from Pakistan that it's really sad the poverty stories that come out of their mouth, and I got so inspired. I'm actually working on a book project. Poverty ends in the mirror, and I've been putting all these Facebook posts out there. And the truth is it's really a mistake. It's actually sabotaging me to talk about how poverty ends in the mirror, because the conversation around poverty creates a vibration where I'm actually attracting that to myself. And so the mistake, the way we fix this is we start talking about prosperity. We can't, if we want to attract prosperity, we need to talk about prosperity. If we talk about ending poverty, and unfortunately we just create more poverty for ourselves. So let's shift the conversation into a prosperity conversation. And so it's very important that if we want to attract prosperity, that we need to have prosperous conversations. So let me share some affirmations, some new ones that I haven't shared before. I believe I have the right to be prosperous and successful. Can you say that 3 times fast? I believe I have the right to be prosperous and successful. Why not? I have an abundant, healthy, happy. I am abundant, healthy, happy, and live in prosperity. Um, if you don't think there's an abundance, go outside, just breathe the air. There's enough air for you to supply yourself for your whole life. If you don't think there's enough abundance, go outside and watch the cars go by. Oh, there's a $20,000 car. There's a $40,000 car. There's a $35,000 car. There's prosperity all around us. Go out and just walk around in your city or town. Oh, there's a $1 million building. There's a $5 million building. There's a $400,000 building. So the prosperity is everywhere. As a matter of fact, right now, bank transactions are going through your body. We all have, our smartphones. Millions of dollars of transactions are going through your body right now as people do payments on PayPal, or they make bank transfers, they buy from Amazon. Millions and millions and millions of dollars are going through the radio waves through your body right now. So there is an abundance. The big challenge is, how do we tap into that abundance and get some of that abundance to flow your way? I deserve to prosper in everything I do. I am the best. Here, one of my favorite ones is, I am the best. Okay. I am the best at what I do. I've been trained by the best. That's true. I've been trained by Jay Abraham and Dan Kennedy and Joseph Sugarman, some really brilliant people. I am the best. I've been trained by the best. I only work with the best. I work with people that are high quality and growing. I am the best. I've been trained by the best. I only work with the best. I always get paid the best, and I'm worth every penny. And so the mistake I've been making was, poverty ends in the mirror. And it's true, but poverty ends in the mirror because prosperity begins in the mirror. And so we need to be very careful that we talk more about prosperity and less about poverty. If you focus on ending poverty, what we're speaking in the universe is poverty. And if we want to talk about, attracting prosperity, then we need to speak prosperity. We need to speak abundance. We need to speak wealth. We need to speak, I am a generous giver and an excellent receiver. I am a massive contribution to the clients I serve. And so, if you want to receive a lot, you got to learn to give a lot, and learn to give a lot, because if you give a lot, then you can receive a lot and you can tap into the abundance. There is a law of compensation in the universe that if you give in the East, you will receive. If sometimes we give in the East and we receive in the West. Don't expect to give in the East and receive in the East, because sometimes the place we receive comes from someplace different. But just really want to emphasize this point that if you want to have prosperity, if you want to attract more customers to pay you more money more often, if you want to attract people that will pay you, I have coffee mugs I make for my clients. I will solve your problems and you will pay me gratefully and generously. And so if you want to receive a lot, you got to learn to give a lot. You can't expect to receive if you're not willing to give. And so let's shift the conversation into a conversation of prosperity and abundance and attraction, and gratitude. Whatever you got, I'm grateful for what I got, and I appreciate more is on the way. Here's another one. I can be prosperous. It is possible for me to prosper. I prosper more every time I make a sale. Everything and everybody prospers me. All resistance to prosperity dissolves away. There is no resistance. Money comes to me naturally and easily for all the right reasons. I allow prosperity to flow in me and through me. Every day I am growing more and more financially prosperous. I prosper wherever I turn, and I know that I deserve prosperity of all kinds. I am happy, healthy, and prosperous. I exude passion, purpose, and prosperity. And so, look, children are born as geniuses, conditioned into mediocrity from the day we're born. You have all kinds of talents and skills and abilities, but a lot of times we're not organized. We're scattered like a light bulb. And so the goal is what if we could take your scattered energy and focus it so you could give in a more impactful way than you can receive in a more abundant way. So if you mess up, fess up. I messed up. I've been talking a little bit too much about how poverty ends in the mirror. It's well intentioned. I really do want to help people shift from poverty to prosperity. But from a vibrational point of view, I think we need to talk a lot more about the prosperity and the abundance that's available to all of us, because when we recognize the abundance, we can tap into the abundance. But if our story is that of poverty, unfortunately, I think we scare a lot of the wealth away. Does this make sense? If it does, write something in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Prosperity begins in the mirror. Look, I'm very well intentioned in putting this book together because, unfortunately, you're never going to prosper if you've got poverty consciousness. And so I want to help people change that. It's just really a function of how do we get people to start having the prosperity conversation when their beliefs are so limiting and they constrain what you can receive. There's this idea that the size of the hole you give through is the same as the size of the hole you receive through. So if you give in small ways, you'll receive in small ways. But if you start giving in a more generous way, you open up the universe. You open up to receive more. So, all right. This is Joe Nicasio, your business mentor. God bless you. Have an amazing